Would you ever consider a non-monogamous relationship?
I've always been non-monogamous when I was dating, but I'm married now. You can't put all your eggs in one basket, you know.
Non-monogamy. Is it for you? Are you about opening up your relationship? Well, listen to this. One company is actually looking to declare March 12th as non-monogamy day in aims of starting a conversation. Oh, and we definitely hit the streets to start a conversation. Hey, it's BG and thanks for watching the BG Show. Before we go any further, I need you to do a few things. Like, subscribe to this channel, tap the notification bell, hit the like button, and make sure to share this video too, okay? So, would you be open to opening up your relationship? Today, we're talking with a woman named Isabella Mize from Ruby Life, and according to them, a quarter of people are actually interested in having a non-monogamous relationship. So we sat down with Isabella to learn more, and we also hit the streets to find out if Toronto can really handle non-monogamy. Let's get into this mess. Would you both ever consider a non-monogamous relationship?
Nah, I don't think so. No.
I don't think so either.
I mean, if it was me, sure. My partner, no.
No.
No?
No.
Not about it?
Not about that.
No? How about you?
Nah.
I don't know. See, it depends.
On what?
Length, I guess. Maybe things to spice up. I don't
Length
know.
of what?
Length of a relationship.
Oh,
with
okay,
somebody.
sorry.
30 years.
Yeah.
Isabella Mize, thanks so much for joining me here on the BG Show.
Thank you for having me.
And you work at Ruby Life, correct?
Yes, I am the Senior Director of Communications.
Amazing. I want to talk about March 12th because I know you guys want to mark that as non-monogamy day.
We do.
What exactly is non-monogamy?
So non-monogamy is an umbrella term. So anything from polyamory to open relationships, things like swinging, don't ask, don't tell, and also infidelity.
And are you noticing a rise in non-monogamy?
Absolutely. I think that specifically coming out of the pandemic, where so many people were confined to their homes 24/7 with the same person, if there were any cracks in that relationship, I definitely think the pandemic sort of widened those cracks, and I think people came out of that time sort of rethinking a lot of things in their life. And historically, you have two choices. You stay and remain unfulfilled, maybe try to fix it, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, or you leave and you divorce. And so I think non-monogamy and practicing non-monogamy offers another path.
Would you ever bring up non-monogamy to your partner?
Like while I'm married?
Yeah.
No.
You wouldn't ever consider?
Never.
What if your partner brought it up to you?
No. She wouldn't. Even if she did, I would decline.
The way I see a relationship should just be like between two people.
Yeah.
I mean, it really just depends on other people as well, because they have different views and they believe what they believe. But for me, having just one person is enough for me.
Are you guys in a relationship right now?
It's complicated.
Why?
We're just building it up.
Once you hit marriage, that's it.
That's it for me.
But before marriage, it's all
Before
good.
married, I was all over the place.
So what were you doing? Like what? You were in all different cities?
I've got holes in different area codes.
What were the area codes?
Montreal. You go to Ottawa. You go to Ottawa. There's a girl.
514, 613.
Yeah. Anywhere you go, there's somewhere to sleep.
If your partner did bring it up to you, what would your reaction be?
Well, discuss it with them, but if that's like a route they really want to go with, then like I don't think we're a good pair, like a good fit.
I mean, it really just depends on how good you are. It's all about communication.
Yeah.
If you guys are both on that kind of level, then
if you're vocal about it, then like I respect that you want to talk to me about it. But if you're just gonna say, if you're just gonna go behind my back and start saying to people, and then if I confront you about it and you say, it's non-monogamy, whatever it's called, then that's when you kind of start losing respect for them. But if you're gonna, be an adult and like have a conversation with me about it, then like I can respect that. But I don't think we should stay together. Yeah, that's how I see it.
Safe to say, in this situation, there will never be any of that.
No.
And if ever someone is on a different kind of view, like if they wanted to do that, and if I don't want to do that, then it really just wouldn't work. It's just how the communication.
You got to communicate what you're feeling and what you want.
Yeah. Personally, I don't see my partner. Like I'm not comfortable seeing my partner with other people.
Yeah.
Cause
You're the same way.
Same. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I love the conversation. Yeah. What happens if one person in the relationship wants to go down that path and another person either doesn't know or doesn't agree.
Yeah.
Would that still be considered non-monogamy, or is that?
One of the reasons we want to bring this day forward and create some attention around the idea of non-monogamy is it's a really intimidating topic to bring up in a relationship. We work with a sex and relationship therapist named Dr. Tammy Nelson, and she says a what-if conversation is a really great start to having that with your partner and having that conversation around non-monogamy. So what if I want to remain committed to you, but outsource some of my needs?
So I guess what I'm also trying to understand is, let's say if you're outsourcing those needs, are those needs sexual needs, or can they be, let's say, emotional needs?
It could be both, right? And I think the interesting thing with something like infidelity is what one person considers cheating is not what someone else considers cheating, right? A really smart thing to do at the beginning of any relationship is sort of getting on the same page with your partner and developing what is called a monogamy agreement. That means sort of getting on the same page with what is, monogamy look like to us, because it's not necessarily going to be your grandparents' monogamy anymore, right? Times have definitely changed.
What were the grandparents' monogamy?
Well, I mean, people didn't lifespans, for example, people live longer than they've ever lived before, right? Women are out in the workforce now, and the interesting thing with monogamy is you sort of make this promise, like the day you get married, with, it's an explicit promise with a lot of implicit assumptions about what it means to be monogamous. And people grow and change as their relationship evolves, and those needs sometimes change, but you don't renew your monogamy agreement the same way you renew your driver's license, right? No one really goes back and revisits their vows and to sort of see if they still work. So I think this idea of a monogamy agreement is you build it once, but you revisit that agreement.
20 years down the line, would you potentially be open to something like that?
Maybe. Honestly, if they were to bring it up, I would consider it.
20 years, a lot can change, and then it is what it is, right? But right now, I don't think so. I think nothing changes.
So would you do it out of making your partner happy or for your own happiness?
If you want the relationship to work out, then I guess putting your pride aside is the way to go.
Who brought it up?
I don't know how it came up.
I think we started talking about like random kinks in the world, and then it kind of came up with, and we're like, would we ever do it? And it's like, not right away. Maybe like later down the line.
Probably with him.
Yeah.
But
Oh, like bring a third person into.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe, who knows?
Now, are we talking like, would it be like another man or would it be another woman?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see when we cross that bridge.
Yeah.
Once I got married, I just cut all tentacles.
Jamaican woman changed you.
No. She's a gem. And once I met her, I'm like,
So she changed you.
she changed me.
A Jamaican can do that.
She's a queen. She's also.
Oh, you really saved yourself in this interview because the city was about to hate you, but you found a good one and you saved yourself. Shout out to this man's wife. What's her name?
Oluyinka.
Give her a special message.
Hey Zari, I love you, and I would never do anything behind it. I love you, baby.
A lot of people watching this, they're gonna be like, well, once you open Pandora's box, can you actually close it?
Like, there are a lot of things that happen leading up to that point, but ultimately, I think the common theme, they're looking to preserve their primary relationship. So they see their outside partners and outside experiences as a supplement to their marriage and not a threat.
What do you want people to take away from March 12th?
And the idea of non-monogamy, embrace it with a sense of curiosity, I think, rather than judgment. And I think, for me, working in this space, working in the online dating space, I've definitely learned that no two stories are alike. You don't know, what someone's situation is like until you sort of walk in their shoes. My motto was always just sort of seeking to understand rather than judging, and you'll probably learn a lot. It's pretty surprising.
All right, well, Isabella, thank you so much for joining us.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you for having
happy
me.
non-monogamy day.
Thank you, you too.
Hey, it's BG, and I want to know, what do you think about what you just watched? Make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments below, but also make sure to check out even more great content like this video and this video over here. And if you haven't subscribed to the Brandon Gona Show, do so right now by clicking this button right here.